Man, we only been here for about, what, a few weeks, and you already know how to work these futuristic things.
Hey, well, you know what? I kind of figured it out. I got a cousin.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got family, and family taught me how to do it.
So you mean tell me you came here from the future with me, and you just so happened to find out one of your cousins in some area, I don't know what area that could be, and he taught you how to use one of these, whatever these things is.
They call it the internet. So on the internet, they kind of show you
The
like
what?
The internet, I think, is what it's called.
Internet.
Yeah. And yeah. So I got maybe he's not my cousin, but he convinced me. I was at a gas station.
Yeah.
And he called me cuz. So I figured right there and then, all right, cousin. So
Some stranger called you cousin,
I
and
don't
you
know.
just thought it was good to go with it.
I don't know if he's a stranger because he's my cousin.
You just said the man, you walked up to the gas station, correct?
Yes, sir.
Brother man just asked you, yo, what's up, cuz? And you went with that?
Well, I didn't just say, you know, hey, cousin. I said, excuse me, sir. I said, cuz. How you doing?
Okay.
Now, why would a stranger just say, how are you doing? What's up, cuz?
Uh-huh.
If that ain't my cousin.
I mean, that makes sense. I guess in a situation with that, I call it a tomato. But this cousin,
Yeah.
what did he tell you about this, man?
Well, we got into a long conversation where it was. See, I still try to figure out the ways that it moves and stuff, because it's like whatever you touch makes it happen.
Okay, I
But-
like that.
What happened was we got into a conversation. First, he was asking me for a cigarette, and then after that, he asked me for a couple dollars. But then after he asked me for the cigarette and a couple dollars, we started a conversation about life. I was asking questions like, where is there a place to eat? You know how people talk. And during this conversation, he's like, well, just look it up on Google.
Google?
That's what I say, Google. I don't know Google.
What is this? Is it like a phone book or something?
It's kind of like it's like a phone book, yeah. But it's a digital, where it's like electronic.
Something like that with the screen and all them bright colors and all that shit.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So during that whole stage, I was like, all right, now look it up on Google. How do I find this Google? And he said, on your phone. But you know what phones we be rocking? I never seen no Google on the phone.
Yeah, man, all I know is about that analog screen, all green with black letters.
Yes, that black letters with the green background. Or it don't get better than that. Cheers
That
to
right
that,
there is
brother.
a golden classic. That'll never go out of style. Never.
It never does, never will. Never will, never does. So yeah, he just told me about the internet, and well, here we are.
Okay. All right. Yeah, man. Hey, I've been enjoying myself since we woke up. I found out we in this, wherever we at, some futuristic shit here. I'm seeing cars I ain't never seen before. The
Oh,
woman. We not gonna go there, man.
they're different.
We not gonna go there, man.
I don't know what they eating, what they drinking, but they different.
You know what I
They
noticed?
different.
These women nowadays seem to lose a lack of knowledge on revolution. I've noticed that. But I'm going to go with it. Why? Because they my black sisters, and I
Yeah.
love my black sisters. I got love for all my black sisters.
Ah,
But y'all lacking the revolution nowadays. But that's all right. Freddie Ruckus right here. We going to get y'all back on style.
who?
Freddie Ruckus, man.
Freddie Ruckus.
Freddie Ruckus, that's me, man.
You Freddie Ruckus.
I'm Freddie
How
Ruckus.
you Freddie Ruckus if I'm Freddie Christmas?
We wouldn't find shit like this back in our times, man.
Oh no, they didn't figure it out yet.
Shit would be all just mad harsh. A lot of shit nowadays, alcoholic wise, completely soft. Yeah.
There we go.
That's what I mean
Yeah.
right there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that time where we went out? I want to say it was 97 maybe, 97. Mm-hmm. It was a pool hall. Mm-hmm. They just built the building. Mm-hmm. It was on the corner of 5th and, I want to say 5th and Martin Luther.
ML? MLK?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I know what you're talking about.
It was me, you, Buck. Mm-hmm. I think Buck had his girl there.
Yeah.
And I want to say Stacy. I know it was a white girl. That's what made the night different.
You talking about the one with the tennis skirt and she was dirty dancing? Okay.
So you remember?
I remember.
Now, I'm bringing up that night because, obviously this song reminded me of that night, but do you remember what happened that night?
Man, all I know is there was coke in the air, alcohol, and pretty tatas.
You a bad man.
Bad
You
man,
a bad man.
Lock me up.
Lock me up. Lock him
Look,
up.
the hat trying to flee. The hat trying to flee, but we back. We back. All right.
Now, maybe my vision was a little blurred that night. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
But if I was not mistaken, I felt like I see you at the bar with two, not one.
Black?
White. Women. I wanted to bring it up to you.
That night?
I wanted to bring it up to you, but I haven't seen you in a while, and I figured why not now. But that night, I could have sworn I looked over and seen my brother with two bunnies from the snow. Do you think you would ever partake in any situation like that?
Man, if anything, them snow bunnies was just trying to sell me a dream, man. Don't fall for that. Nothing happened. Nothing was going to happen or ever will happen. No disrespect to my white woman. But y'all don't know about the revolution. And I was just trying to, they was asking me. They seen the pretty gold pinky rings. You know what I'm saying? They seen the flyness that I was creating in the air. And they had to ask me, why you always speaking about that revolution? I couldn't give them too much.
They got the nerve to ask.
They had the nerve to ask.
They had a nerve to ask.
But they thought they was going to get information. But they got nothing but a wet dream. They got nothing but a wet dream, man. That's what you seen.
Okay.
That's what you seen.
Short altercation.
Short altercation.
Okay.
Nothing more, nothing less.
I just had to make sure.
That was a good night, though.
I had to make sure.
Yeah, man, it's just nothing wrong, especially brother to brother. You know what I'm saying? That's how we stay together, man, when we stay communicative with each other. Whether it's about the revolution or whether it's about something in preparation to the revolution, we're staying connected and very communicative.
This is some bullshit now.
That is some bullshit.
But speaking of connectivity, I noticed nowadays.
Go,
okay,
brother.
we got
Take
options.
that. Take that, man. We got options. We got
I
options.
noticed in today's word, I was trying real hard. And when I say real hard, I mean real hard. To figure out why is there so much disconnectivity with amongst our people.
Well, is that a question? Or you asked me the question to answer the question?
I mean, you could give your 2 cents because I don't know if there's an answer.
I mean, I'm going to just give you straight my 2 cents, getting straight to the meat and mashed potatoes, baby.
Get to it.
Are you talking about this system that we are in now, in this future? Or are we talking about back then, brother?
Well, back then was a different story and different reason. I felt it made more sense.
I mean, yeah, we had a reason to fight, man.
But I'm looking at now,
reason to fight.
I'm trying to figure out what happened from then to now.
I mean, we've only been in this time period for so long, but what I have been recognizing, Freddie, is that these blacks nowadays, man, they too quick. They soft. They brittle. You shake them up, you bash them up against the wall, they don't know how to act, they telling you everything. They telling you goddamn social security number. Back then, we was rough around the edges, man. You know what I'm saying? You can rough our feathers up, we still ain't gonna give you shit. We still gonna be down for that revolution. I asked a couple young ladies down by the subway.
Yeah.
And we got the conversating, black woman, young lady was in college. And She said she wanted to go to school to become a nurse. And I'm like, baby girl, you doing it all wrong. You know what I'm saying? You doing it all wrong because that ain't down with the revolution. That's down against the revolution.
Why? How so? How so?
Well, brother, man, you know, anytime you working for the white man, you against the revolution. No disrespect to the white man, but all disrespect to the white man.
But if the nurse is working for the people, and the only way they can work for the people is through the white man, how is they going against the revolution? Do we need? Oh, okay. I see.
That's a very good question, man.
I see.
What do you see? Before I get into it, what do you see?
We need our own hospitals.
That's exactly what I was about to bring up.
I see it.
We need our own facilities, our own we do have our own colleges, but we need to have more than just our own colleges.
Yeah.
We need to have our hospitals.
Yeah.
We need to have our own gas stations. All the stuff that's necessities that we need as black people together, we need to come, and I ain't talking about that type of come, to bring the revolution and put it back on the pedestal that it needs to be on, brother. Can you agree with that and dig it?
Oh, I dig it, I agree, and I'll shovel it back in. I see what you're saying.
Yes, sir. So that's my whole outtake on.
Hold on 1 second.
What's that player?
I feel like we haven't even introduced ourselves. We haven't introduced the show. I think it's time to let the people know where we at, what we doing, how we picking it up and bringing it down.
Hey, man, we pick them up and we putting them down disrespectfully.
Oh, goddamn.
Well, I know I am.
Damn.
I know I am, baby.
You trying to hit this?
You know what? I'm gonna hit that, man.
Go ahead and do
you know, I'm normally with the 420, what they say, the 420 class.
I heard about that 420 shit. I was like, 420 what? I thought it was a police code at first. Found out it's about the marijuana.
Definitely about the marijuana, man. Shout out to
reefers.
The reefer. You know, and the crazy thing is, back in our day, Freddie,
Yeah.
it was trash, man.
Compared to now? I don't know what they putting that shit in or putting in that shit. That shit hit different.
It hit different. Just like this is a cigar, right?
Yeah.
But this ain't a cigar from back in our days. So this bitch right here hit.
Yeah.
Back in our days.
Be careful with that thing.
You gotta be careful. But you know, yeah, man.
Well, let's introduce ourselves. If y'all never heard about our show, it's called the Freddie Christmas Show. This is my brother here. I'm Freddie Christmas. If you would like to introduce yourself.
Oh yeah, that's my buddy Freddie, and you can call me Ruckus from the 5th District. That's right.
Ruckus from the 5th District.
Ruckus
if you don't know about the 5th District, if you don't know about the 5th.
Oh, you gotta get it right, brother.
I gotta get it right.
You gotta get it right.
If you don't know about the 5th District, go and do your Googles. We just learned about the Googles. We talked about that previously.
We did.
But yeah, this is my boy Ruckus from the 5th District. I go by Freddie Christmas. I'm from Montgomery, Alabama. I was born in 1978, and I'm here now getting it straight. Well, the reason why we're here today is just to talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about.
Hey, man, you know, this mouth is uncensored.
It's uncensored.
It's always been uncensored.
And it's unruly.
Very unruly.
Yeah.
To some.
To some.
To some, brother. To some. To some.
Yeah. Those who know will know.
Oh, if they don't know, they gonna know at the end of this show. Ooh. And I ain't mean for that to rhyme. God just made a way. God just made a way.
And won't he do it?
He always does it, my brother. He always does it.
Now,
I'm a little bit low on my drink here, too.
Oh, well, I mean, we got a courtesy of Wild Turkey, courtesy of Screwball.
Oh, yeah.
We are gassed up, as some may say. So,
very gassed up.
I don't understand or know what the expectations are for our audience. I don't know what they're looking for. I don't know if we got what they're looking for. But we're here now. And they can choose to stay or they can choose to follow. But the choices that they have is few and none.
Few to none.
Few to none.
You either have a choice to stay or you even have a choice to follow. We never told you to leave. like my hat
Like
did.
that motherfucking hat.
But you know what?
Hey.
That hat gonna find its way back home.
Yes, Lord.
Right on the top of this crown. This black crown, that is. I got a cheers to that one, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Got a cheers to that one.
Brother, I didn't see you in a few days. during these past few days, I gotta tell you what happened now.
What happened, brother?
So I was walking the streets, Dolo.
Solo?
Solo,
Come on,
Dolo,
brother.
brother. And I was walking these streets solo, just looking for a good time. I found me a little shorty thing.
Yeah?
Yeah, a little loose change.
What's the age we talking about here, brother?
Brother, she's about like 25, 26.
Okay,
I
so
think
she's
26.
ripe. She's in the ripe stages.
Hey, I don't know what ripe is, but she was right to me.
To me, ripen is like if it's a pilot saying, coming in on the intercom, oh, attention all flight riders,
Hey.
we about 5 minutes in landing.
Hey.
She's that type. She's about to her peak of prime.
Yeah.
But go ahead, brother, my fault.
Well, I don't know if you've ever ran into this scenario, but I'd like to bring it up to your attention and see what your mind says when you hear this.
Lay it on me, brother.
She told me she had a boyfriend, but she was out with her girls. As soon as she said that, I automatically in my mind was like, okay, respect. But then she went on to say, well, I'm with him, and since the beginning, it ain't been all that. I'm staying because I feel something. But to be honest, and it's funny, the term to be honest makes me question what you were saying before. But she said, to be honest, I'm not sure. So then that's where I asked her, well, why are you in it? And, well, she said, well, it got some stability in it. The person's a nice person, and they seen her out. She's just trying to find her way and navigate through this early stage in the relationship. And I guess I'm asking you because also me and this girl was real vibing. Energy was there.
Gotta be.
And she said, I wish, Freddie, I wish I could get a drink from you. I wish we could dance, but I got a boyfriend that I'm
She just
unsure
couldn't.
about, and she just couldn't. Okay. She was the only girl I was interested the whole night. So I was
Yeah.
complexed.
Yeah, you was definitely pushed into a corner, man.
In a corner I was pushed into. What do you do in a scenario like that?
You gotta fight your way out, brother.
Fight my way out.
You gotta fight your way out that corner, man. You gotta
What way?
find some type of way, man, to see. I mean, she already just gave you the whole. You gotta look at it as she's the person you investigating. You the cop. She's the victim, man. She's looking for you to break that case, man. So she can go and walk away happy and satisfied from off of the case that you cracked, the moves that you put into finding and investigating and pulling up these files and going to these locations, whatever it may be, third, that you add to your investigation style.
Okay.
She's looking for you to crack that case, man. And once you crack that case, brother, she's down with the revolution.
So, okay.
She's down.
So are you saying, I don't know, what? Pursue this woman who's got a boyfriend? She told me she unhappy. How do I crack a case with a victim who's locked up?
Only time will tell, brother, because I'm dealing with the same thing.
That's why I knew to ask.
I'm dealing with the same thing,
dealing
brother.
with the same thing.
Got a nice little, I'm gonna just sum it up because I wanna help out with the question that you asked in your situation. But my situation is the fact that met a nice little young buck. She's right. She's legal. She's legal for me to mess around with.
Okay, I don't know what
You
that
know.
means, but that kind of sounds
Let's
like a
just say if we
range.
go out in public, ain't nobody gonna be like, you sick pervert. You know what I'm saying?
But what about when y'all are in private? Is that when it gets sick?
Yeah, I'm a nasty motherfucker. I'm a nasty motherfucker, so it's gonna get sick. It's gonna get sick. But far as like getting that sick look like I'm a predator or something, nah, man, ain't gotta worry about that, man. She's way past legal. But
Okay.
I'm gonna cut down straight to the mashed potatoes and meat, man. She is engaged.
Even worse.
She's engaged, man. And you know what? We got history.
Oh, even worse.
We got history before the person that she's engaged with, brother.
It's even worse.
Very much worse. She's engaged And, you know, I was in the area for a long period of time that she was in, and I never reached out to her. That's because I didn't have her number.
Okay.
I didn't have a number.
Yeah.
But one thing led to another. She realized I was in town. She, you know, we made contact. We ended up meeting at a nice little bar. It's been a long time now, brother. It's been about 6 or 7 plus years, I want to say.
6 or 7?
Yeah, it's about 7 to
damn.
6 or 7. And brother, I'm telling you, she gave me the hint that she was not engaged. I'm talking about she was knee grabbing. She was rubbing on the shoulders.
Not the shoulder.
She's telling me things about her relationship with her fiance, and I'm giving her the real game, and she knows it's real, because she has no type of response to come back to what I was.
Putting on her.
Exactly, brother.
Okay.
So, you know, of course, I wake up, we're here, she finds out, and one thing leads to another. I find out that, shit, she lets our whole frustration out on me, talking about I keep ghosting her. You know, I keep
What's this
disappearing.
ghosting? What is this ghosting?
I learned that from one of these young bucks down by the subway station, man. Ghost mean that you like leave them, man. You disappear off the face of this earth.
On
man.
some Pac-Man shit, I guess.
Yeah, on some Pac-Man. Yeah, just about on some Pac-Man.
Just about
shit.
on some? Okay.
Just about on some Pac-Man shit, man. So now this same gal
Yeah.
is talking about she don't want to hear from me. She don't want me to even. She want me to keep. She said, she said, the same energy. She said, keep the same energy that I did to her and never hit her again. And the crazy thing is, bitch, I never even hit you up in 6 to 7 years. So how you gonna be telling me, you know what I'm saying, don't never hit you back? You're engaged. I'm not the type of guy to be in an entanglement. But for your situation, brother.
Entanglement, what you mean by that?
Listen, man, I'm the type of cat where
Brother, you've been studying.
I've been studying, and I've gotten to the point where women, man, of course, they are very interested, but they do certain things, man. Certain type of women do certain type of things to the point where it's like, it's worldwide. Where it's like, oh, I've came across this type of woman
There's
before.
only so many.
Only so many, brother. You know, and especially what we've been seeing nowadays from these women
It's lit.
is very lit. Yeah, I like that word, man. Lit, man.
Well,
I like that word.
Oh, yeah, I did hear about that
Lit.
word, lit.
Lit.
They kind of changed the way, because I was speaking about the cigar, it's lit.
We normally say this shit is groovy.
Yeah, well, you know, my uncle back in the day, he used to say this shit was lit. But when he said it was more so specifically, it's lit, it's on fire.
On fire.
But now that I hear it's lit, meaning, I guess meaning it's groovy.
Yeah, the roof is off that motherfucker.
Yeah,
The roof is definitely off that motherfucker.
yeah.
But your situation, brother, I mean, shit, nigga, you could play super nigga.
Super nigga. See, I
But
played
are you
super
really
nigga
playing super
before.
nigga?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because the fact of she's only there for the nigga, excuse my word, she's only there for the brother for certain situations.
You know what? There was another part to this element. It's not a brother that she's with. She's with the white man. She's with the white man.
Oh, no. You got to save her, man. You got to save her, man. You got to save her for the revolution, man. You cannot let a black, fine woman out your palms like that, brother. To the white man, I'll be damned. Just like that hat, I'll be damned.
I know. And then another plot twist, it's not a black woman. She had black friends. I think this woman was Latin. Maybe she was, I don't know what I think she was Hispanic.
Or one of
Can't- I
them,
can't cover.
one of them Spanish speaking mommies. I love the Spanish.
Yeah,
man. I
she's
love
one of them.
Spanish women. They know how to party.
That she did.
So that's her friend. Her friend is an international. She a foreigner, international,
Her friend?
Spanish.
Her friend? Who friend?
I thought you said her friend. You just brought up Spanish, right?
Yeah.
What Spanish got to do with the young lady that you picked up?
The young lady was Spanish. I was gonna say her friends.
Oh,
her
okay.
friends were sisters.
Okay.
So she was with some sisters.
Okay, she was with
You
some
know,
sisters,
that's what caught my eye.
but she's the Spanish.
But
She's the Spanish.
She.
Not Spaniard. She's
No.
the Spanish.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I gotta put my hat on to get back to thinking right. All right. I'm here.
So, I guess all that to say. I mean, you told me I mean, let time unfold. I mean, like, I don't know. I keep thinking about the girl. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing by sitting back. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing by coming forward.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you like this, brother. We as strong black alpha males, we gotta take what's ours, man. Respectfully, sometimes disrespectfully.
Sometimes.
But man, if this is what it's supposed to be, you gotta make it happen, brother. By any means necessary.
Brother Malcolm.
Yes, I will cheers to that.
Yes, sir.
Never be another one like him, man. I've tried and tried since we've been here, and whatever year this is.
You know what hurt me? Was
What?
to come here and find out Brother Malcolm ain't here.
Well, you know, brother,
That hurt me, brother. That hurt me a lot. Hurt me a lot to hear about Fred. Hurt me a lot to hear about Huey.
very much
Kinda get me
Huey.
upset.
God, Huey.
It got me upset. I'm not gonna lie. It got
See,
me-
that's why I'm trying to bring that revolution, man.
But
Revolution.
was it the revolution that did it to them? Was it because they were revolting? It had to be because they was on to something, brother. They was on to something, brother.
They definitely was on to something.
They was on to something, brother.
It's all right, man. I'm pretty sure God's got some black, young man, older man that's going to bring back that revolution if the Lord tarries for me to leave. But you know, if it's still air in my lungs, I'm going to be preaching that revolution. I'm going to be preaching it. So you can wipe them tears off your eyes, man, because the revolution that's supposed to be preached to our black people is not over with, man. It's not over with. We just got to keep searching, man. We got to keep searching. We'll find someone, because they definitely out there. But we got to find them. But I miss that man, Brother Malcolm, man.
It should get too emotional for me, brother. Let's keep on going with the bitches. What's the craziest thing you did with a girl? Craziest, freakiest, wildest. Like, I can't believe I'm doing this.
Overall, or we talking about location-wise?
You could put both.
All right. I had sex in church, man. I had sex in church. Well, you know, yeah, sex is sex.
I'm not judging you.
Whether it's oral, man, listen, man. At that time of my life when that sex happened in church, up under that conference table,
It's crazy you say this.
I was all over the place, man. I was all over the place,
Brother,
man.
it's crazy you say this because there was a time. You know my daddy was a preacher.
I know that, brother.
So I was
Amen.
in the church every day, all day, every night. Mm-hmm. I was young. I just found out what it felt like to tug on my thing and let things come out. And I couldn't contain myself one service. So I left the service. I went to a separate room. I went under a table. And I did what I was able to do. That's right. Through my thoughts, I yanked my shit and busted on the top of that table.
See, God's gonna deal his hand with your ass. he gonna deal his hand with your ass.
Now how you gonna say that? Because you had sex.
No,
you involved another soul. You involved another soul.
Hold on, brother.
You involved another soul.
Now check this out.
I didn't judge you when you did it.
Check this out. You didn't judge me.
Why?
Why? Because my reason is lesser than your reason.
Lesser than mine.
Your reason is there was a sermon going on. Okay, brother. So the revolution was being preached.
So a sermon wasn't going on with you?
No, there wasn't. No, there wasn't.
Okay, that's a little different.
And I'm going to tell you this. This
still the house of the Lord.
It's still the house of the Lord. But I'm going to tell you this. It was an office on church campus. Still considered on church campus, right? Up on the conference table, me and this gal, we got a little freaky. I'm not going to go into crazy details, but we didn't do nothing too crazy to disrespect where we was at. But you, my brother, you was a dirty one. You was a dirty one. But I like that, though. That is some fatty shit right there. And that's what makes you today. Because it's shit like that.
See now, I like how, so I just played this game called Uno, right? Mm-hmm. And in the Uno game, there's this one card called a reverse card. Mm-hmm. It's kind of when you draw that, it brings it back around.
Yeah.
You just played a reverse card on me, brother. Now listen, brother. You fucked. You fucked the skank. In the church.
I did.
You did.
I did.
I was dolo solo.
You was dolo solo.
Bringing my soul where it gotta go.
But there wasn't a sermon going on. And wait, you was around people?
When it happened?
Yeah.
No, it was me by myself.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm blowing out of proportion. I'm sorry. I thought you was around people in the back when service was going on. I didn't hear you too well.
During service.
I ain't too well, man.
I'm crazy.
My head growing. It was covering up blocking my sound from my ears. You know what I'm saying? So let me just reposition. Now I can hear it clearly. I hear it clearly now.
Nah, the service was going on now, but I left to the empty rooms on the side where we usually have youth services going on, and the youth services wasn't going on that day because the youth pastor wasn't there.
All right.
And I couldn't contain myself.
Now let me ask this: how did you just whack your janker off for just your thoughts in your head, or you had a picture or something to prime you up and marinate you and get you settled out right so you know the climax?
I mean, at that time I had no picture, so.
You was just off of thoughts?
It was all thoughts.
I did the same shit.
You did the same shit?
I did the same shit. I ain't even going hot neck, and I ain't even going to hate you on it. I did the same shit.
But today,
okay,
with this internet thing,
yeah,
you don't even need your thoughts.
Nah?
You got videos, you got photos, you got this thing. You could stream. Stream is like it's like live, like a girl could just put a camera.
Like one of these things.
Mm-hmm. They could put a camera, set it up, and connect it to the internet. And they do some wild stuff. I've heard they done some wild stuff.
One of these things.
Yeah.
And it can show live.
It's live. So
what they do? Like what you gotta do?
I just heard about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what they do.
We want to talk about that after. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. So that's interesting, man. Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot, man.
Yeah, brother.
You know, I was thinking, man. Sports, man. I've been watching this type of the sports nowadays, man. It's just.
Which sports?
I mean, you know, all of them.
Oh.
You know the shit we used to watch. We got some basketball. You know what I'm saying? You got Magic. You know what I'm saying? You got Kareem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got motherfucker Isaiah. You know what I'm saying? You got
can't forget about Michael.
Michael, of course, Michael. You know what I'm saying? Never will be another.
Never be another. But there was this one cat that I seen that was around here.
Who?
Kobe. There was a brother Kobe.
Oh, that Kobe 9. Kobe.
You close.
Brain.
Kobe Bryant. That brother right there, he reminded me of Mike. I ain't gonna lie.
That boy Swift now.
That boy Swift.
His handles, like Mike. The shoot off, like Mike. The style, where he carried himself, similar like Mike. Similar like Mike. Very like Mike.
Like Mike.
Like Mike. Like Mike, man. So unfortunate that man man.
Yeah, that's wild to even think that brothers was
Damn.
helicopters was practice. I mean, different time, different place, but wow.
Yeah, man, that's why it's just like, you see, the thing about life, man, you don't know when you're gonna go.
You don't know when, you don't know how.
Don't know how, man. And you know what messes me up about this generation, man, is that we live too much up here, man. Instead of just knowing how to have a balance, you know what I'm saying?
You know what's worse though?
What?
Is that there were some folks who would live up here in our day.
There was.
But now they got options. You can
Very
either live
much
here,
options.
you can live in that phone,
You
can live in a book, you could go anywhere, newspaper.
live anywhere.
I haven't seen too many newspapers, to be honest. I don't know if you have, but
I ain't came across any, man. All I seen was, bullshit.
yeah. I seen
Excuse me, number
little
bullshit.
screens. I seen big screens. The kids are holding like big old screens, watching movies and shit on the train. I'm like, how are you watching this on the train right now? But the internet.
Internet, man, that technology, it's consumed this generation, man.
What was you gonna say about sports?
Sports, man, so many rules, man. I was at the bar the other day, man. I was watching some college basketball, and it's just so many rules where it's like the goddamn boys on the court can't even have fun, man.
Yeah.
Because there's just so many rules and so many different anticipations compared to back then. All them jokers wanted to do was to be put on.
Yeah.
That's it, man. They wanted to be put on, so they played their heart out, man. They went on that court, left their blood, sweat, and tears on that court or whatever field they was playing on, and they just hoped for a dream to get that damn call to come for a tryout to play in the professional league, man. Nowadays, man, all I'm seeing is just mirages, man. Whole bunch of mirages. If that's how you call it, mirages. It's a mirage, right?
When you think you see something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is mirages, man. So hopefully the time that we're here, I can preach that revolution and clear up all that smog, all of that cloudy mirage, man. But I need your help, though.
What you need from me, my brother?
Man, I just need you to be you, brother. That's all I need. If you be you, man, the people gonna feel that, man.
You think we can change the world?
Man, we can change the universe, man. If you think about it.
I was thinking too small.
Very much too small, man. We can change the universe, man. But you know what? What we got compared to what other people don't have is we comfortable with ourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Before we want to put a title on us, we build up us first. And then we go out in society and we know what I'm saying, we let our energy do the rest of the work, man. But we know ourselves first before we want to jump into anything and want to be a part of anything. So that's why I want you with me, man. Because you a solid brother. You don't do no cut corners. You don't beat around the bush. You get straight to the point, man. Straight to the point. I'll take that, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you. And that's why I need you with me, man, to push this revolution, man. We pushing this revolution.
Yes, sir. Let me grab another. Oh, Lord. I'm going to grab another beer from the fridge. Now, you brought up sports. What about the music?
Oh, man.
Brother.
Man, that's all over the place, man.
Brother.
Where do you want to start?
Let's start with R&B. Let's start with soul.
Ooh.
I haven't heard too many songs lately that puts me in a place where I'm like, where the carpet rug at? Where the button down? with a Moscato. I need love. Love.
Real love.
Now what happened to the love and the music? Brother, I'm lost.
People start doing a lot of drugs.
But we was doing a lot of drugs, man.
But see, we was doing a lot of drugs, man, because it wasn't for it was more for the fun, man. It wasn't for I feel stressed or I feel depressed or my dog died or whatever the situation may be. Maybe it was one of us, but it wasn't all of us. Majority of us back then, we did it because we wanted to have a good time, man.
Yeah.
And we had good times. You know we had good times.
We had. Do you remember that time?
What time?
That time it was Halloween, I think '89. Halloween 89, and we were visiting Atlanta.
On there, downtown.
Downtown Atlanta.
Downtown got real, man.
Ooh.
So real. It got real that night. I already know the night you talking about.
Brother.
It got real that night.
I almost fucked the girl on the subway.
Man, all we wanted to do was make it to the next bar. And all you was thinking about was getting your shit sucked.
And
man.
that was close. I was so close. The only reason why it didn't happen
She was down.
The subway stopped.
And she was down though.
Subway stopped. She had to get off.
She was down, but we had to keep going on what was going on.
And I couldn't stop.
Now you couldn't stop. You told me, man, you was like, look, I'll find another.
But I still think about her.
I'll find another.
To this day, I still think about
The
her.
Atlanta downtown subway shorty?
Yeah, brother, I can't let her go. She sucked my dick from the back, brother. Well, that's what she said she was gonna do. My bad. That's what
I was
she
about to say, I thought we left off, man.
No, she said she was going. She said she was going to, and
she did.
I looked around to my right, looked to my left.
She was gone.
Well, before she was gone, before it was about to happen, I looked to my right. White folks over there talking, chilling. Looked to my left. You was over there talking to, I think her name was Alicia, or was it?
No, that was Sherry.
Sherry.
That was Sherry.
Sherry, was it Cordell's brother, Sherry? Right? It was,
Nah, that was Big Steve. That was Big Steve's baby sister.
Steve Premier.
Yeah. AKA Steve Premier.
Yeah.
That motherfucker.
That
He's
motherfucker
something
right
else.
there. He's different. Great DJ too.
Great DJ.
Well,
I can't trust that motherfucker. I tell you, I can't trust that motherfucker.
I want to tell you to do
I
so.
cannot trust that motherfucker.
But I was so close. I look left, I look right, or I look left, I look right, whatever. It looked good. It looked good.
looked
'Cause
very
I didn't want to cause no hysteria.
You got the white folk over there, so you gotta.
That's why I got
keep
chill.
your
I
composure.
didn't give a fuck about y'all. So I was like, yeah, let's do it right now. Subway now exiting Burbank or someplace. And
Yeah.
this is my stop, she said.
Did she sacrifice her stop to keep going?
No, brother, remember she.
God damn it.
I know, but she would have. But then she heard about the bar we was going to, and her boyfriend worked at the bar, so
Okay.
I understand how the complications could,
She didn't want to mix. Yeah, you can't mix Kool-Aid with. Damn, what can you not mix Kool-Aid?
You can't mix Kool-Aid with salt, brother.
Yeah, you can.
You
That's
know
just
that.
that's just a no bueno for me, man.
You know, back in the day, I would put this shit together, brother. You already know where I'm going.
You lucky I ain't got my rays on me,
Brother,
man.
you know where I am
You
going.
know what I'm saying? A nice squid. Stay
Run
there.
back.
You gotta think about it after you take that. You gotta stay there like, damn, that shit was good. Then lift up.
Then lift up. High.
Them days, man. Those
Them days
were
was
days.
different.
Very different. You want this, brother?
Okay, I'll take it now.
Yeah, them days was different, man. Them days, I definitely cherish them days, brother.
Oh,
I could never take back them days.
my cousin from the gas station.
Yeah, the one that put you on to this
To the
internet.
internet? Yeah.
Yeah, the internet stuff. What happened?
He told me about this this website. Website you gotta type in like www dot whatever you gotta go to .com.
Yeah.
He mentioned something about Omegle. And I was like, Omegle? Like, The Alpha and Omega?
Omega? What
I
is
thought it was. Listen,
Mm-hmm.
I asked all the questions.
Mm-hmm.
And just so happened to be, it was like a website where you talk to people and just random people all over the world. one by
Wait, so
one.
you saying that this website provides service for you to talk to random people around the world?
Random people around the world.
Man, I call bullshit, man.
You call bullshit.
I call bullshit. Call bullshit. Show me this shit, man.
I never did it, but I feel
Or
like
would
we
you
should.
well, yeah, let's do it. You mean,
do it?
Would you just talk to them and, you know what I'm saying? You know, we can spit some revolution to them, man. Matter of fact,
I pull it up.
Pull
Matter
it
of
up.
fact, let's go to a commercial break. And when we
Yeah.
come back from the commercial break,
Yeah.
I think we should do that.
I'm down with it, brother. I'm
All
down
right.
with it. Let's do it.
Ford means business in big trucks. And now Ford announces the CL9000, its new lightweight cabover. Compare the driver comfort of its spacious cab with optional cab air ride. Compare the efficiency of its lightweight, choice of engines, and aerodynamic design. Compare features like plug-in gauges designed to help minimize downtime. Ford CL9000. Compare it with any line hauler on the road today. Ford means business in big trucks.
We got great big hero burgers. We know just can't be beaten. They're fresh and made to order, just begging to be eaten.
Geno's makes them fresh for you. Kentucky Fried Chicken too.
So come on, everybody, won't you try?
Geno's gives you freedom of choice. Geno's gives you freedom of choice. Geno's gives you freedom of choice.
Think you covering the mic.
You got a big nose, man. You got a big nose, man.
Okay, nice. Enjoy. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
man.
Welcome back to the Freddie Christmas Show.
He had a
We've
big
already
nose.
spoke to a couple guests, and now we over here finding more. I'm here with my brother Ruckus from the 5th District of Detroit, and we here
District.
with the people of Omega,
Omega.
just trying to figure it out.
Trying to figure it out, man.
Yeah, that's all.
Dude seemed cool, man, but he just had a big nose.
He had a big nose.
He had a big
It's
nose.
not his fault.
It's not his fault, man. At least he had took it and appreciated it. He didn't get mad or any of that. He just
Yeah.
accepted his fate.
He accepted it. He said, you know what? I'm going to move forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna worry about that guy on the other side of the screen saying I got a big nose, man. I'm gonna keep life going.
It's on
And
the
that's
way.
part of living the life on the road to the revolution, man.
On the road to the
Road to the revolution, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Now, come on, Omega. Now, my cousin did tell me about another site.
Hey, man, what you got, brother?
I think it's called Chat Roulette.
All right?
We're going to find some people to speak to tonight.
Yeah, man. You know, and even if we don't, if we do, if we don't, excuse me,
There we go.
man, it don't matter.
But this thing's frozen now. I don't understand that frozen shit.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
there we go. Now we
Oh,
moving.
so they faces a profile, man.
Oh, okay. Your face is a profile.
What's up, brother?
How we doing, brother?
I like your hair.
Oh,
Cool, man.
hey, well, thank you now. Thank you now.
Yeah.
We just over here trying to meet people. Have any questions? We over here talking about, I guess we could talk about relationships, huh?
Yeah, we talk about
I
relationships.
think that's a common ground place. Let's talk about that then.
Cool.
Yeah, what?
You look like one of Bruno Mars' friends. So cool.
He actually is, man. How'd you know that,
Yeah, I just
man?
met Bruno like the other day.
Yeah, cool guy. Cool guy, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I really like your hair, though. It's really nice.
Hey, well, appreciate it. Welcome to the Freddie Christmas Show.
Been trying to grow my hair out quite long already, so yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what's your situation right now in your relationship dating world? If you got any questions, huh?
I'm from the Philippines. You were asking how's the situation here in the Philippines?
Not the Philippines, but for you. Where are you at in your dating life?
Mm-hmm.
Come again. Sorry.
In your dating life, are you single? Are you with somebody? Are you looking? What's going on?
No, I'm single. I'm single right now, man. To be honest, I came out a year ago as bisexual. And back when I was still closeted, I don't want to be in a relationship because I don't want to be unfair to my partner. Because I haven't come out yet. Now that I come out now, it's still not a priority right now, but I mean, if someone comes, then let's start with friendship.
Yeah.
That's
But
very
really,
interesting.
it's not a
Very
priority
interesting.
right now.
So, bisexual. So you like men and women equally.
Yeah, both, yeah.
And your last partner was a woman or a man?
I haven't been,
You haven't been with what?
I haven't been in a relationship.
I thought you just said you were in a relationship before you came out.
Don't be lying to us, man.
No. What I said was back when I was still closeted, I don't want to be in a relationship because I don't want to be unfair. If ever I got into a relationship with my partner, I don't want to be unfair. So that's why I haven't been in a relationship.
You don't want to be unfair to your partner? Unfair in what way?
You on that McDonald's Wi-Fi, man.
He on that McDonald's Wi-Fi. We're going to have to keep moving forward. Hey, yeah, I'm sorry, brother. They made a choice for us.
Accept that one. You gotta accept
I got to
it.
accept every time? All right. Well, that's how it goes. We're just going to keep on accepting until they accept back. But I don't know how many mans all see. Now the niggas. Whoa. 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 What we? Hello. Oh Lord. What was that, brother? Brother? Shit. I don't know how to explain what we just saw. Whoa! Didn't I tell you? Brother was yanking his jank. Brother was yanking his jank.
Yo.
Hold up.
Yo, I'm
Hold on a
crying,
second.
yo.
Wait a second now.